Decisions. Decisions. Decision video. Decision video.
You're so photogenic.
Yes. Okay, so today is April 30th, and tomorrow is decision day, so I'm gonna make a decision video, and as you can see, Upenn is the move, so I'll talk more about my decision and why I made it in a second. Okay, so yeah, I'm a Upenn student. Yay. Okay, so I put my deposit down a few days ago, $400, kind of a lot, but put my deposit down, got my spot a few days ago, and put in my housing preferences. Hopefully I'm in the quad, or if I'm not in the quad, hopefully I get Hill. Those are my top two, and the rest I really don't want to be in. But yeah, I went random. So whoever my future roommate is, I hope you're cool. Yeah. Okay, so like as y'all know, the week of the 14th, I had like college tours planned with Brown, Upenn, and Cornell. Okay, so I went to Brown on that Sunday and Monday, and it was not the place for me. I don't know why, but like there was something about like the social scene there that I wasn't really vibing with it. I can't really give like specific examples. I just didn't feel like comfortable and like yeah, I don't know, like it just wasn't the school for me. And I knew that Brown wasn't the school for me the first day. All right, so a day on College Hill, it was from the 13th to the 14th. So I got there at 11 o'clock on Sunday, and by 7:30, I actually went to my host room. I grabbed all my stuff, and I walked from Brown to the hotel that my parents and I were staying at. I just hit the dash on the whole like preview day. Like
I swear, they still over there. Now he back at the room with us.
yeah, it's not the school for me.
This dude here.
Welcome back so soon.
And I was like, we can just go to Philly early, cause like I just wasn't feeling it, and like I could tell that like me staying for another night wasn't gonna make me feel it anymore. So like I kind of dipped, didn't really tell anybody, and no one ever like said anything about it. Like I didn't get an email saying like you never signed out or anything. So like that was pretty funny. But yeah, Brown just wasn't the school for me, and again I can't tell why, but there was something that I wasn't vibing with, and I don't know what it was. So that was a weird experience, but shout out Bruno. Okay, so basically I chose Penn for 3 reasons. So reason number 1 is the location. So it's in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is a fairly large city, and there's always things going on around every single corner. And compared to like Cornell and Ithaca, New York, it's a college town. Obviously, like, it's not super boring, but like you don't get concerts, you don't get many events coming to Ithaca, New York. And then compared to Brown and Providence, Rhode Island, now Providence, their like club scene is like pretty good, but like still, I don't know. And then I guess they get a few concerts, but still, it's just nowhere near Philly. And then the location is like right between, or really close to New York and stuff, so like that's another plus. And then also the location is only 3 hours away from my home, so instead of driving 9 hours to go home every single time I decide to go home, I can hop the train and be home in 3 hours. So yeah. And then also, I chose UPenn because it has a good social scene that made me feel comfortable. So the social scene, as everyone knows, this is like the social Ivy. The party scene is supposed to be pretty good. Obviously, people get their work done, the whole work hard, play hard thing. So I was like, I'm really excited for that, I guess. Like, I'm not like a huge partier, but like, I'll go to a party when I have time. And then I guess the being comfortable part, so like, from the perspective of African American, like, not all schools are like comfortable. Okay, so the reason why UPenn seemed like more comfortable to me, I feel like, now that I'm thinking about it, it just seemed more culturally like aware than the other schools. They have this like building called an Arch, and they have like, well, all right. First of all, I was at the Multicultural Scholars Preview, so obviously they're gonna show like a little bit more cultural awareness. So let's get that off the table. But anyways, from what they showed me, they have like this house or this building, the Arch building, and it has like not all of them, but it has like a lot of the multicultural spaces. So Maku is like the black culture space. Then they have Patch, which is like the Pan-Asian American Community House. Then La Casa Latina, and then Greenfield Intercultural Center. It just seems like this school is pretty culturally aware compared to like the other schools I was looking at. There's just places at UPenn where, not safe spaces I want to say, but there's spaces where there's people that look like me that I can feel a little bit more comfortable sometimes, I guess. So that's another reason. There's not many black people at most of these schools anyways, so the small population that there is, I'd like to feel comfortable. Not that all my friends are like black or all my friends are anything. Like, I have friends from all different races. Should I put a picture up? Maybe I'll put two. But sometimes, you know, it's good to see people that look like you and make you feel comfortable. And otherwise, you might go crazy. But yeah. Okay, and the third reason that I picked UPenn was because it has a lot of highly motivated students. So the students at UPenn, from what I got from my visit, it just seemed like everyone was really like highly motivated in doing things. And I feel like that'll motivate me to like, I guess, become the best version of myself. And hopefully that never turns into a negative where I'm feeling inadequate because I'm not doing as much as the next person. I'm not really the jealous type, so hopefully, I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen, but I just think that that'll push me to like be the best person that I can be. Whereas if I was at a more laid back school, I feel like I might succumb to just being laid back and not doing anything if no one else is doing anything. So I guess the high pressure and the just really, really hard work ethic that a lot of people have at UPenn, I feel like that'll motivate me to work hard just like everyone else. Okay, and along with all that, these weren't really big like factors in the decision, but it doesn't hurt that like UPenn has like a really good alumni network and stuff. So I guess that was another thing that was like a auxiliary reason that I chose UPenn. Not that like Cornell and Brown don't have great alumni networks, but Penn's just seems to be more like proactive, and like basically all the upperclassmen that I talked to have talked about how the alumni network has helped them get internships, even jobs. Like, they're like only like sophomores and juniors getting jobs from like alumni and stuff. I don't know if that's how it is at every school or whatever, all these schools, but like they really made like their alumni network was good, and whether it's the truth or not, it worked on me. So, and also UPenn has like a really, really, really good medical school, and that's another reason, because I'm hoping that going to their school, maybe I'll get into their medical school too. Who knows? They might still reject me, but I'm hoping that being a Penn alumni might come in handy with that. I don't know. They're just, seems like they're good at this whole bio, medical, neuro, all that stuff, I feel like they're good with that. So that's why I picked Penn. Happy decision day, everyone. Bye.
You gonna do your woe?
Oh, hit him with the horse and get it out.
Your woe.
There we go. You see that?
He's so proud of the bronze. I don't.
You see that?
Is it bronze? It's bronze.